Developing now, police are investigating a violent weekend in Atlanta. Tonight, we know at least 3 children under the age of 15 were hurt by weapons, and it comes as we kick off National Youth Violence Prevention Week. 11 Alive's Teresa Bowles joining us now live in studio with how community activists and police are responding here. Teresa?
Jennifer, in both of these cases, adults were arrested. So as we're used to talking about youth on youth violence, what happens when the adults are holding the weapons? 14, 11, and even 10 years old.
They're starting younger and younger to take the streets.
All in one day, 3 young people shot, and stabbed in Atlanta. Community activist Dr. Travis Barber can speak to recent violence because he's constantly working with school-aged, at-risk youth in the city.
If your kid doesn't have a gun, 9 times out of 10 going to be in the vicinity of it, someone that does.
National Youth Violence Week has kicked off with bangs here on Omaha Road Sunday. 2 middle school-aged boys are recovering from gunshot wounds. Councilmember Michael Julian Bond questioning Atlanta Police Deputy Chief Charles Hampton about what's going on.
A father negligently handling a firearm struck his own child as well as a nephew.
Then 20 minutes away at an apartment complex here on Cleveland Avenue, a 10-year-old girl was stabbed. Hampton maintaining that crime is improving.
The crime rate, we're at 2%, so that is a 9% decrease. Violent crime is down.
In my community, that's a lie. Violence is up.
Hampton explains to the council that domestic incidents like these don't paint the entire picture about public safety.
We're not seeing that same level of violence just in a lot of the open air, but the areas that we can control and be in, that is where we are.
Barber arguing that it's going to take more than policing to protect our young people, such as making them feel like they're a part of a family and giving them something to do.
We need more programming, more facilities where the kids can go.
I did ask Atlanta Police for a statement about youth violence specifically, and they declined.
All right, Teresa, thank you so much. Meanwhile, tonight, 43-year-old James Kimbrough is facing charges in the shooting of the 11 and 14-year-olds. Police tell us they detained a woman in connection to the stabbing of the 10-year-old, but she has not been charged.
Well, tonight.